Welcome to Political Science 1010 um, at the Art Institute of Pittsburgh. And for some of you who are uh, coming from elsewhere, you're welcome as well. I'm going to introduce you myself mostly. My name is Mike Green. I teach the class. I am hoping that this will be a good and welcoming experience for you as we go down the road of American politics. Uh, Politics has been an interesting thing this last year in many ways. For the sixth time in history, we have elected a president who did not get the majority of the vote, a large majority of the vote, too. But at the same time, um, I want you to feel comfortable enough to give me a call if you need to. Um, I gave a couple of phone numbers on the course homepage. You can call me usually the best time to call is between 12 and 2, and I would say 4 and 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock is not a bad time for me, in the evening I mean, by the way, because I'm usually up anyway. Late, if need be, I can take some later calls as well. I am living in upstate New York, and right now we've got about a foot of snow on the ground. And we're expecting to get more. Yes, I moved to one area of the United States that gets the most lake effect snow. Don't ask me why I did that. But anyway, I do like it up here in the north. At the same time, feel free to call. Do also feel free to ask questions. If you do post a question in one of the problems and solutions areas or questions for the professor, please email me. The reason I ask you to email me is because I'd like to know that I have a question to answer. The e-college system is a funny system, and it does not notify me directly when anything's been updated. So for many of you who may have to turn in an assignment late after a time period where I have to grade something, for example, let's say everything in this class is due on Sunday at midnight. So if I have to grade something, I usually will grade them on Mondays and Tuesdays. But if you grade after, if you submit something after that Sunday, I don't always know it's submitted. So you have to kind of email me to let me know. This is not a good system that really notifies either you or me that things are done or need to be done. So we have to kind of work together on that, and I'll do my best to do that. Do try to be aware that while this is an online class and this is a political science class, it is also an English class. And what I mean by that is in order to communicate, in order to show that you understand the material, it's going to require that you write in academic English. I have some posts that can help you in the doc sharing section on that. Basically, it's just American Standard English. It also means that you're writing in third person. You are also writing in such a way as to avoid using pronouns, personal pronouns. I, my, we, you, us. You have to be more direct. The idea here is you have to give distance between your writing and yourself. Now, I know that sounds odd because we're always telling people, how can I do that and be more personable in my writing? And it does. I agree. It sounds very antithetical. Unfortunately, as the judge says to the person in court, these are the rules. But one of the things to do that too is that when you're writing, especially in political science, when you're writing something, especially controversial, you can write it in such a way as to be clear, be concise, but at the same time, you want to disentangle yourself from some of these issues, so that the person who is reading your material, not just me, but say someone else, it's so that the person reading the material does not feel that they can uh, criticize. They have to be able to criticize and be critical of your information without feeling that you might take it personally. And it's not supposed to be personal. That's why we want to take some of that out. You want to have people to be able to be free to criticize it. But that doesn't also mean, that also means you don't have to change your opinion. That is not what I'm saying. I'm saying you have to change your approach. So we will work together on this. As you are looking at the new and latest things, do keep in mind that my office door is open, so you can always, like I say, and when I say that, I mean email me or give me a phone call.